Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. As always, I like to start by thanking those of you that bought cards from me on TCG Player using the store Dark Ritual. If you want, you can still use Tibalt's Apprentice in there. That helps out the channel too, but buying them directly from me, you can do that at Dark Ritual on there. So anyhow, I hate clickbaity titles, so we're going to discuss this one really quick. The stolen deck in question is actually net decked from Hello Good Game. And the unthinkable is it got me excited about Arena again. Some of the cards you're going to be familiar with, I have not used them, and it just got me excited about the game again. I've been frustrated enough to actually stop playing Arena to downloading MTG Online and just wanting to play straight Magic. I don't have to worry about those annoying alchemy cards and stuff. But instead of complaining about that, I went ahead and downloaded MTG Online, and I started playing chess again. I'm not any good, by the way, but it's a situation where I was losing my patience so much playing Arena that I decided to play chess, which absolutely punishes you for not having any patience. Got me back in touch with areas and thought processes that I had forgotten or lost along the way playing Arena. More importantly, though, this deck has got me excited about Arena again, playing these cards you're going to see right now. Let's actually take a look at the game. Let's get out of here and get this down. Okay, so we're going to take a look. It's going to be a straight white deck. It is down below in the comments here. If you're going to subscribe to a channel, subscribe to Hello Good Game. If you're going to throw a like or a comment, you can do that here. As long as this deck gets 3 lands, we're doing okay. We're up against red right now. Red deck wins, but we'll see. Maybe they don't. This deck has early plays with, and again, these cards are cards everybody else has been using. I haven't. And so branching out of my wheelhouse, I'm actually playing cards like this that have first strike, give them a little bit more of a tax. But again, you're going to see that, well, you just can't beat that direct damage from red, can you? Super annoying. And it's a little disappointing. However, there is that 3rd land that we need. And I did say this deck will run on 3 land. For a much better explanation of this, go to Hello Good Game. I will put a link in my comments if that's are down below in the notes. But yeah, again, it looks like we're going to kind of get overrun. They've got that ward on there. They've got trample. We've only got 3 creatures. We've only got 3 lands. I'm not going to block that. I'll take the damage. I'm down to 10 already. And they're going to play stuff that has combat tricks with it. Sort of combat tricks. Would you call that a combat trick? Anyhow, 3. Let's, I'm flipping around here, see what these things do. Hopeful Initiate, followed by the Vanguard. 5-3, that looks pretty good. I'm just swinging in at this point. Training is good. Getting another creature, well, a double block is bad. That's bad for me. However, considering what I have in my hand, I think it's okay. Yeah, training is doing some work for me, creating more creatures. They're attacking in with this. Well, you know what? I'll take this time while the computer stalls to think about this. Is it worth a double block? I've got ward on some of my creatures. Is it worth a double block to get rid of that? He can't block me. I'm going to say no blocks. I'll take it. At this point, I've thrown all caution to the wind. I am just going to swing. That's it. Just go wide. Go as wide as I possibly can. I'm down to 7 life. I've got this. I could cast it with tapping a couple other creatures. No. 3 lands all we need. Let's go ahead. We'll put the Recruitment Officer down. Nah. That's a better play. Yeah, put that down. And now, just swing. Just go for it. Training does work, as well as getting another token. And that's all it took. It's amazing. This deck has actually got me excited about that. So I'll take a look at the deck. Let's do that. All right, so let's take a look at this deck and see what's actually in there. Again, these are not new cards. As a matter of fact, I had everything that I needed to make this. I didn't need to spend any wild cards. Hopeful Initiates, early 1-drops. You see the work that they can do with that training. I never got around to removing the +1/+1 counters, but a nice advantage to have. Being able to look at the next 4 cards and finding a mana value 3 or less from among them and putting the rest in the bottom of your library in any random order. Okay, not bad for digging and finding stuff. Something with Toxic, just because, well, I'll talk more about Toxic probably in the next arena video that I do. The other creatures gaining a ward and getting a +1/+1, it's just value. All low to the ground value creatures. Discarding a card, being able of giving something indestructible. Okay, you got to tap it, but it suddenly gets in when they get tricky with combat stuff. An Intrepid Adversary, well, you know probably what these cards do. There's really nothing good or new except for maybe the Obfuscation in here. Does a little bit of work. And that's really about it. You're going to be familiar with all these cards, but this is a fantastic, phenomenal deck, with the exception of the Knight-Errant of Eos that's in there. That is awesome. The fact that it has Convoke makes all the difference in the world. Anyhow, that's a quick tour of the deck. 21 lands. Here we go. 36 creatures, 3 artifacts, a couple of enchantments, 22 land. It runs kind of pretty lean, actually, but all you need, again, are those 3 lands to make this work. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for hanging out.